I mean, there's so many things going on at TwitchCon, I couldn't even keep up after a while. In fact, I would have started the stream probably an hour sooner if I wasn't watching the Fortnite tournament. I would love to be in that tournament. However, I'm a step away from being that good still. Definitely. But a step in the right direction every day. I'm a big Fortnite fan. But yeah, I can't compete with those guys yet. I know that much. I would get my butt handed to me, put it that way. Almost cursed. But yeah, they would definitely teach me a lesson. These are all looking pretty nice. This one had like a little line on it, but that's perfect still. Didn't split. This one's got a butt on it. It's a twin. We got a twin. We'll use it. And Miss Molly was also. Oh, Miss Molly's at TwitchCon right now? Oh, that's right. I forgot. She said she was going. I forgot she was going. She took a video of her and took a picture and posted them into. Nice. Yeah, I saw, I don't know if am I following Miss Molly on Twitter? Maybe I'm not. I didn't scroll down through all the photos. There was so many photos today. I need to go back and look more. But when I popped open Twitter, I saw the Real Shampoo there. He had pictures of him with Ninja and Tim the Tatman and all them. See, every time I try to cut the tomato like this, it just like mushes on me. Even though a lot of people do it that way. Yeah, see, I don't like that. But yeah, Tim the Tatman got roasted. I still haven't seen that. I really want to catch that one. I want to see how they roasted him, because I watch his stream every once in a while, and I'm sure there's a lot of ways they made fun of that guy. It probably would have been pretty funny to catch. Oh, tomato squirting. Actually, I want to try this one. This looks delicious. Very good. Skin's a little tough on these ones, but very good. You could always blanch these, like if you didn't want the skin on your salsa. Do that really quick. I'm not going to go to the trouble with that. The skin has the most vitamins, and I don't mind the skin, so I'm eating it. I've been watching Red Dead 2 also. Yeah, everyone's talking about Red Dead 2 right now. I haven't even watched a video yet. I feel like a dummy because I really should look it up. I'm not too big into like changing games nowadays much anymore though. Well, that one's kind of green. I'll still eat it. I'm kind of stuck in my ways at Fortnite at the moment, I'd say. Hey, Tom Hung, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? What up? I got a guy in Japan that streams really early, so sleep deprived a bit. Oh yeah, I hear you there. I've even been sleep deprived from watching a stream before, just because I wanted to see the end. Happy Chef does that to me every once in a while, just because I want to see the end of the stream, and if I'm already up at like 2 a.m. when he starts, sometimes I'll stay up till like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. every once in a while, but you always got to catch up on your sleep. You always got to keep consistent with that. Otherwise, you can't function. If you can't function, you're just going to, I don't know what you're going to be doing. You're going to be hugging a pillow eventually. those days when you want to hug a pillow, though. Thankfully, I'm pretty awake today. I feel pretty good. I don't want to hug a pillow yet. I'm still hyped from that Fortnite tournament, to be honest. I want to go play Fortnite after I cook food tonight. Get a dub. Let's go. A little bit of green on top there. Get rid of that. So what do you guys cook? What's for dinner? I just have a little prep to do here, and we'll get started on, well, a few other things. Oh yeah, these were, for any of you guys who didn't see last stream, I didn't pull them out of the oven before I ended the stream, but these were the candied nuts. They turned out amazing. These little hazelnuts are the best. Absolutely awesome. I don't own a console, so I'm watching it. What are you watching? Watching TwitchCon? I was watching the event earlier, and man, I couldn't believe how good those players were playing. Pretty incredible. When they use the term Fortnite, they definitely knew what they were doing when they labeled it that, because nobody in regular matches plays like that, where you box yourself in constantly and just keep going. Editing, going, editing, boxing yourself in, going. It was literally everyone had their own little house, and they were chilling there, doing super fast moves to get in and out, until an opportunity randomly presented itself to where you could shoot someone that wasn't looking at the time. Almost everyone tried to avoid face-to-face combat, because they all know how good they aim. Hey, what up, Lemon Haze? How's it going? Live your dream. I'm still going to call you Lemon Haze every day. Thank you for the raid, man. What's up? How's it going? We're just getting started here. Getting a salsa going. Mushing up a couple of these tomatoes, but it's cool. Yeah, welcome in, dude. How have you been? It was cool seeing your fishing stream last time you were doing that. I like that. Makes me want to go fishing again. I really want to go fishing again. Stock the freezer full of trout. Yeah, let's go. I got like a 2-hour drive if I plan it out right. And the expenses would probably be around maybe $50, considering I need like new fishing line, a bunch of other little things. But I could fill my freezer full of trout for $50. I know I can catch them there. I got my special spot, and it always works. Hasn't ever let me down. I know where they go in, they go out, and that's the beauty of fishing. Oh, this one's just gonna peel easy on me. We'll just peel it. Nah, I'm gonna leave most of it. I like the skin only because it has the most, it's the healthiest for you. Most nutrition. Most vitamins. Harder to cut through, but yeah, that'll make the salsa much more juicy right there. The good old Brave General coming in for the sauce save on the salsa. Let's go. One of my favorite tomatoes, by the way. It's Brave General. My favorite to grow, my favorite to eat. They're absolutely wonderful. My knife's getting a little dull. We're going to have to do something about that. Rinse these ones up really quick, and that'll be our base. That'll be enough tomato, I think. I want to use half of this for, we're going to do something, I haven't quite decided yet. Maybe huevos rancheros, some Mexican dish we'll do later this week. Because I'm going to make some salsa, or this is the salsa, and the guacamole. I'm not doing guacamole this stream, but we'll do the guacamole next stream and do something on the Mexican side of dishes. Excuse me. Almost tempted to leave these halved, but nah. I guess I could. The other ones are almost close to that size. Why not? We'll half them. These are the ones from the garden. Always nice when you have your own produce. Yeah, my knife is absolutely terrible. I probably should have been using the other knife for this, but that's okay. I can just sharpen this here in a minute. I should have done it earlier, but mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, chat. We're going with it for now. Some of that held together. Yeah, that one just wanted to mush on me. Alright, that'll be our base. Easy enough. Lemon, if you're there, I'm curious, where has Lori Quee been? I still want to make those pancakes. I haven't seen them around, though. And yes, it is a him. I'm not misjudging genders here. I know it's a guy. It's just I think it's his wife's account or something. So I need garlic. So we're gonna use, I'll use 3 cloves for this one. Why not? We're gonna dice that up. I like my garlic. I'm not really gonna use a lot of heat. The garlic mixed with heat will add a little bit more heat in most cases. If you're using like cayenne or something like that, kind of the double whammies together a little bit. Not quite double, but adds extra. That one didn't really want to come apart. There we go. Alright, we got our onion next. We got our hot pepper after that. Let's go. Almost sounded like it didn't shut all the way. Tripping me out. Alright, we're gonna use, we can use like a quarter of this. About that. That'd probably be enough. That end piece always has like an extra layer of skin on it, so a lot of people will just take off the entire end piece right here. It's up to you whether you want to or not. It's just a lot of chefs will do that because some people really don't like that layer. See, as you peel it apart, you always get, every once in a while, you get that layer of skin. This one doesn't have it, thankfully. It's a better one. But every once in a while, there's that extra layer of skin in between each one. A hair there. I want a hair on my food. That ain't happening. Actually, I could add a little more onion. We're going to go more than that. That's not enough. Salsa is just an eyeball thing for me. You can always go by amounts or ingredients if you'd like on different recipes. But really, it's just adding what you like and what amount you think you're going to enjoy. Some people like a lot of onion, some people don't like a lot of onion. I try to stay in the medium range for that reason. I personally love onion. It sometimes doesn't love me back though. A little bit of a butt piece there, woman. It makes me cry. Although today it seems like I'm winning so far. There's a little green piece there I don't want to use. I won today. It actually didn't affect my eyes at all. I'm actually really surprised. Hey, call me Jessica. What's up? Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. So nice to have you raid me. It's much appreciated. Welcome in everyone from Cheska's stream. You guys probably saw me in there earlier. I'm around all the food streams on Twitch. I love food, everything about food. I have a huge passion for cooking. I love to have excellent meals and make stuff correct and just learn all the ways of every chef and never be blindsided to try new things, because that's what I'm all about here. And that's what we do here. So for all of you who are new here, welcome in. Glad to have you. Let's get cooking. Let's go. We're going to do some habanero stuffed chicken here in a little bit. And it's going to be amazing. Amazing. You're loving it. And thank you guys. I can hear the follows going off. My goodness. Thank you guys so much. Creamy Nico, welcome in. Tara Pudding Boy. Pudding Boy, welcome in. Cheska, thank you so much for the follow. Dark War Dog, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Marmar, as well. Thank you all so much. Welcome in, everybody. My goodness. My face is itching a little bit from the onion, I think. But thank you all so much. Yeah, so I've been streaming on Twitch since about May. I started, cooking since about May. I took a year break before that, and a year before that, I did streaming for about a full year and a half with a game called Dirty Bomb. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's kind of died out at this point. Not really that popular anymore. But it was somewhat popular at the time, but they never really had a huge gameplay base, so it was a smaller community base, put it that way. You could still have thousands of people playing at one time, but Compared to other games, they were a little behind. It was a fast-paced first-person shooter. Those are the types of games I like when I do sit down to play a game. Fortnite right now is actually one of my favorites. I've been watching the tournament today. I can't believe that tournament, man. $400,000 went to the winner for first place. $400,000. Are you kidding me? That's so much money. That's worth learning how to edit faster right there. Legit. Makes me want to go to the next one. Alright, our garlic. We're good. Alright, let me catch up. Hey, on a daily basis, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Good to see you. Careful, don't touch your face after that onion. Yeah, I know. I try to use this. I try to do the sleeve technique. Or if I really have to, I'll use like the back of my hand or something. Like the colors on the table. Hey, thank you. Much appreciated. Actually, you can thank Mom for that. She's the one who brings home the flowers. She just doesn't like to come on camera very often because she's pretty shy. Every once in a while, you'll see her in the background, though. Don't touch your eyes with the habanero. I know, right? Well, the habanero sauce is already made for me, thankfully. I don't have to deal too much with touching habaneros, but we are going to cut up these chili peppers from our garden here in a minute for our salsa. And those are hot, let me tell you. I ate one last stream. Woo! Yeah. There were some waterworks coming from my eyes. What a surprise. I think I follow most of those streamers. Yeah, right? I recognize every single emote there. Actually, there's one I don't recognize. I don't know the last one with the heart. I don't think I've seen her stream before. You know the actor that plays Shaggy? You kind of look like him. Really? Alright. That's a new one. Haven't heard it before, but that's funny. I'll have to look that up. I'm curious. I've heard people say I look or sound like other people before, but then I look it up and I'm like, I don't know if I see the resemblance. Oh, no. We dropped one of our peppers. It's okay. My floor's clean. We're using it. I'm going to clean it off in a minute. Alright. Here we go. Alright, I'll eat a piece of this just to show you guys how hot it is, because I do kind of like hot peppers, although if I eat too much, it's probably going to ruin me for a minute. So we'll see how that turns out. Gotta taste test the product though, right? Quality control. Alright, I'm going to grab an end with... Gosh, it has so many seeds in it. This is probably going to burn, but I'm going to try it anyways. Pickle with panties? What? Mike size? Mike size. The first one is beautiful, creamy. Well, okay, I somewhat got through that time. Oh, yeah, it's pretty hot though. It's there. Trying to breathe through my nose. It's a little hot. I'm leaving all the seeds in this too. I want them. Excuse me. flavor will just get to know each other here in a little bit. Have a compromising effect on my tongue. No, it'll be really delicious. Shouldn't be too much. If I want to, I can add a little jalapeno later. Alright, gotta wash up. I don't want this pepper in my hands anymore. Little tip, when you go to wash your hands after dealing with pepper or onion is a great one for this. If you have a stainless steel sink, rub your hands against the stainless steel before you wash your hands, and it takes the smell away. It works. Hey, Kitty Raw, thank you. Welcome in for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm a sissy when it comes to heat. Yeah, right. Yeah, Automod caught that one. Yeah, I hear you though. I can't eat like if it was a ghost chili pepper, I'd be having some issues right now. I'd probably be grabbing the milk out of the fridge. I can still feel it. It's still there, but that one's a little... I've eaten a scorpion pepper on stream before. That one was pretty darn hot as well. Maybe one day I'll eat ghost pepper for you guys, just to show you my reaction. But they're pretty darn hot. I don't know, like, have you guys heard of the one chip challenge? It's like this, well, it used to cost a lot of money. I think I saw one for like $30 one day. Well, pepper's making me itch my nose. But yeah, it used to be like $250 for one chip, and it comes in a box, and they give you like a headband and like a t-shirt, like, I'm the man, I did the one chip challenge. And they pack it with all of the hottest peppers in the world. So yeah, one Dorito chip is what it comes in a box. With a t-shirt, bandana, and something else, I don't know. It's funny though. If anyone's tried it, I want to hear. I want to hear the comments. Alcohol is said to work too. I don't know. Does alcohol work? I can still feel it on my tongue. I have a little bit of wine here. Let me see. I typically don't go for alcohol after eating a hot pepper though. But I guess it kind of worked. It's still there though. It kind of worked. Cool. I'll take shots next time. It's spicy. Yeah, people take spicy shots. Oh my goodness. One of the spiciest shots I've ever had in my life was a jar of vodka. I don't drink liquor anymore, but I'll sip on wine. But this vodka induced with peppers. They had it sitting with all these hot peppers, which is great on topic too, because we could do that someday if I really wanted to. I don't know. I probably only cook with it though, to be honest. I'm not really gonna drink it. But you put just tons of hot peppers in a glass jar. You can preserve it that way with the vodka, and the vodka gets hot. Ooh, it's different. It's a lot different than what you would expect. I'll take a shot. Ghost pepper, I would be rolling on the floor. Yeah, I was running for milk, I was grabbing yogurt, I was a mess, dude. Because I ate the whole thing. I should have had a slice of it, and I would have been a little better off. Carolina Reaper, or yeah, drink some beer. Yeah, there we go. Ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper. I've had a Carolina Reaper once at a friend's house, but I only had a slice of it. I didn't eat the whole thing. It was hot. Just looks like torture. Well, I mean, it can. It depends on how your body processes, or how if you've grown up eating hot peppers. You don't want to eat them too often either. It's kind of a rare thing for me because I like to keep my flavor palate. That's also a thing. You can slightly ruin your flavor palate if you eat too many hot peppers, or have like spicy dishes every time you sit down to eat. Then you don't really have a true consistency. Like they wouldn't, put it this way, they wouldn't accept your profiled opinion at like a judging contest for food. If they knew you were someone that ate the hottest dishes in the world basically every single day of the week. But yeah, you can't really properly judge food anymore. It's been proven at that point. Flavor palate changes too much. Beef specifically, or beer specifically. Okay, I read that wrong. Beer. I like beer, but I don't really drink beer much anymore. I'd take a good dark ale though, like pretty much any day of the week. Like if I was out at a restaurant, I would get a dark ale for sure. Gotta start cleaning the house. Hope it turns out great. Hey, thanks, Cheska. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome in again, everybody. I'm all repeating myself now. But thank you so much appreciated. Can't wait to see your next stream also. Like, I'm really interested in what you're gonna make. You have a good setup too on Twitch, and a lot of people don't know what they're doing. Lately, we've had like 400 new streamers, I think, since at least that I've noticed cooking on Twitch now. And there's been some good ones showing up, I'm not gonna lie. There's been some good ones. And thank you for the follow, how do I say your name? Zukudo, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Pepper X over 3 million. Yeah, see 3 million, that's getting hot. What was that one called? Chocolate Brahini? I'm mispronouncing that word, I feel like. Bruta? I don't know. Whoa there. Someone's happy. She's scratching her back on the carpet over there. Yeah. You happy? What's up? What's up? You want to say hi to everybody? Do you deserve another treat? Is it that time? Do you really feel like you deserve another treat? Okay, I'll give you another treat. Why not? What do we got? We just ran out of your other treat. What am I going to give you? We still have a jar somewhere. Actually, don't know where it's at right now, though. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you... Let me see. What can I give you? Here. I know what she'd like. We can do this. Alright. Here you go. You can have a piece of leftover fish. Because I know you're going to love this. We just cooked this last night. There you go. Come on. You want to come up? Get it. Oh, good girl. You nibbled on my finger, though. You nibbled on my finger, though. Yeah, I know you like that. Every time I kick it, she always goalie blocks it. I need to make like I've been thinking about for a while actually making a YouTube video of her, like being a goalie. I just need one of those little soccer nets or, like one of those, not a full set, those street hockey nets. If I had a street hockey net, I could easily have her do tons of blocks and amazing blocks. Not only does she, if she has the ball in her mouth too, she'll start pawing it and stopping it with her paw. Actually, it's just funny. She started doing it on her own, so I kept going with it. Sean Evans from Hot Ones has one messed up palate in that case. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's some people that maybe maintain their palate. I don't know, but you do kill a lot of your taste buds. It's been proven. Same guy in South Carolina spiced the 2 hottest peppers in the world. Spliced? Oh gosh. Somebody would be crossbreeding peppers, I swear. Every time, like, it's not hot enough. It's gotta be hotter. I can make it better. Somebody out there's always gonna say it. They're always gonna try it. Try something new. Anything cooking right now? Not right now. No, we're gonna get to cooking here in just a few. Right now, I'm just chatting away. You can say it too. Apparently, the chocolate was the hotter than the Carolina Reaper. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that still, but it's been tested on Scoville heat scale. Oh, it hasn't been on the heat scale yet. Okay, yeah, that makes all the difference then. I wonder. So with our salsa that we got going, we have 3 different varieties of tomato. There's Tiger tomato, there's some cherries from our garden. We have a Brave General from our garden, which is one of my favorite. Brave General, if you guys haven't tried a Brave General tomato, make sure you add it to your shopping list. Try it. Trust me, you will not regret it. It is my favorite tomato in the entire world, personally. We got our garlic, we got our hot pepper, we got our onions, basic general gist of easy salsa right there, and we're going to use cilantro. Gotta have our cilantro. You don't have to. Some people will even say cilantro is overrated for a salsa. We'll probably add some lemon to this too, because that sounds good. And we got it. So why not, right? Why not add the lemon? And let's use the squeeze. I don't want to deal with seeds. Seed downtime. That one's kind of hard. This one looks like an orange. Seriously? Alright, we're going with this one. Pepper X is waiting the Guinness Book to confirm to knock Carolina out of first. Pepper X, okay. Alright, I'm curious. I want to see if they do or not. I'm going to go ahead and just put this in the bowl. Let's use half a lemon, that'll be perfect. Quick rinse. Alright. Cheers, chat. Alright, this has already been pre-washed. This is another eyeball thing for me. You can overdo cilantro though. Well, some people say you can't, but you can. The stems can be a little bitter. You don't want to leave too much of them. I leave a little bit. You can leave them all in there if you want, but you might start noticing, you're going to start noticing a different taste, put it that way. Alright. Chop that up, see where we're at. Might use a little bit more than that. One of the finer things to chop. And one of the things that likes to stain my cutting board more than anything else too. I always have to clean it more often than not. But soon here we did make recently on stream we made our, what is it called? The cutting board conditioner. So I'm going to start using that a lot more and start using this new one here very soon. Moved a little bit on me. Always something you want to be mindful of. If you have trouble with your cutting board moving on you, or if that stuff is something that affects your focus in that moment, definitely one of the tricks you can do is put like a wet paper towel or something underneath it to keep it from moving. Very good idea. If you're uncomfortable with that, if it ever happens. I'm pretty confident with using a knife though, especially in those situations. I'm pretty focused on what I'm doing. counter cleanup here. Alright. Here we go. See where our ratios are at. I'm going to give the cutting board a quick rinse. But yeah, you can see there, even with the rinse, there's still a little bit of green there. I'll be able to get that off later. It just takes a little extra work with certain things with cutting boards. You do not want to, like, even if you had cutting board conditioner, for example, on a good cutting board, you wouldn't want to use it, you would not want to use, like, something like, what's a good example? A beet, for example, like a purple beet. Or, well, they call them red beets, purple beets, whatever you want to call them. They're really purple. But, yeah. Tastes like soap is a general unlucky one. Or tastes like soap. Wait, so the Pepper X tastes like soap? Is that what you're referring to, Nico? I don't know. Depends. There's no comparisons between Pepper X and the... Okay. Oh, I see what... Okay, I get what you're getting at. I'm pretty sure. Laugh out loud. No cilantro. Oh, okay. You're talking about cilantro. You go hard when you're cutting stuff. Is your knife dull? Yes, my knife is dull. It is in brutal need of sharpening, and as well as just a new knife in general because it sucks. It's pretty much the gist of that. Inconsistent is the issue. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like sometimes it's like not quite as hot. See, that's the funny thing about how much people have messed with like jalapenos even over the years. You can make some jalapenos pretty hot nowadays. And then there's other ones that are just as mild as like a bell pepper practically. It's interesting how they do that. I'm starting to think that Ryan Howe's a vampire. What? I'm a vampire. Alright, I log into Twitch all hours and he is always here. I've seen sunlight or reflection in the mirror. Dude, I just walked my dog earlier. Come on, give me a break. I get out of the house. Don't worry about me. Not as often as I'd like to anymore, though. Not gonna lie. Like, all my friends are in their 30s now, 30, 35. Half of them have kids. Most of them are busy all the time. I'm lucky if I get to spend, like, lately I see my friends, like, once a month, I'd say, on average. But yeah, that's what happens when you get older, you know? Everyone has to start doing more stuff in life. But yeah, Proper X is going to blow them all away. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Proper X does. That'll be an interesting one. Alright. Mix this up. Let all these flavors get to know each other for a little while. Get that cilantro separated there. So did any of you guys think about going to TwitchCon this year? I mean, I was thinking about it, but honestly, the funds weren't there, and my car still needs, still has an electrical issue, unfortunately, at the moment. I can go places if I need to, but it's not really the best of situations. I am starting to think, yeah, Pepper X. 23% of population tastes cilantro as soap. See, You know, that's funny that you mentioned that statistic because I vaguely remember somebody else saying that now. Who said that? Soap. That's so weird to me. Hold on, let me see if I can pick up on it. Let me see if I can pick. But then I already got this mixed with other flavors though. I don't know. Actually, yeah. Here, I'm just gonna grab a fresh piece. I'm gonna try a piece by itself. Soap. Does it taste like soap at all? By itself. Let's see. I guess I kind of see it. I guess it tastes more like a green to me than anything else. I kind of do see it though. Slightly. I get it. Watching someone eat nuts that have Carolina Reaper chocolate pepper, I can't pronounce that word, and pepper X on them. Death Nut Challenge or something. Okay, Automod caught that because it thought it was sexual, but it obviously wasn't. Cilantro tastes like soap. I no longer eat it. Yeah, I get it. So like tasting it right there in that sense, I do get it. There's a lot of other things you can do to salsa though. You can use parsley if you want a different type of green that doesn't taste like soap. Does parsley taste like soap to you too? I don't know. You tell me. But you can use parsley. You can use lime. Lime is a very common one. A few streams back, I made a pineapple salsa. That was bomb. And I kept using that like throughout the week for almost everything I made that week. It was delicious. Made me want to do it again. Alright, so we've only got our salsa done so far. And I've been streaming for how long? Oh, 50 minutes. Okay. Alright, we gotta do a salad. Let's go. It's time for salad time. Plating time. And then we're gonna get rocking and rolling. The meal really won't take that long to cook once I get going here. And then I'll be in game mode. This plate for a salad today? Or should I use, I don't know. Actually, I think I want a different plate. There's stuff everywhere. Alright, let's use this plate. I haven't used this plate yet. We just got this one, and I like it. Parsley is fine. Yeah, some people don't like, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I mean, because it did kind of taste like soap, I'm not going to lie. If you really think about it, you sit there and think about it when you're chewing on it, there's a little bit of hint of that there. There's other herbs in the farm, right? Heck, you could make a rosemary salsa. It'd probably be really good. I'd want to dice up the rosemary really small, though, and probably let it sit in the fridge for at least 24 hours before I had it. It would increase the flavor so much. Just get everything. That flavor increase with salsa when you put it in the fridge and just let everything sit, it packs a punch. Like this right now, it's going to be delicious, I'm sure, but at the same time, if I let this sit for 24 hours, it's going to be twice as good tomorrow because all those flavors saturate in with each other. It's one of those things like chicken noodle soup. It's better the next day sometimes. Especially because the broth is better as well. Excuse me. Alright, I got some pre-washed lettuce here so we can keep on the right track. It froze. Some of it froze on me in that amount of time. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Do we still have nice green color? It's not even frozen. There's just a little frost. Little bit of frost. We're good. We still got nice green color. How did that freeze on me? That was on middle shelf too. What? Let me break off that one piece. We're good though. rest. Maybe I didn't pat it dry enough, I guess. It looks like there is still some moisture on there. That might have been the cause. Oh, we're using it. Ain't letting it go to waste. Tear them all up bite size about. Alright. Let's see, I need basically everything I could think of that would be good with this at the moment. We got a watermelon radish we can use. We got a pepper. We could throw a little pepper on there. There's some leftover pepper here. We got this. Actually, this we'll use for the veggie saute. Take this out. We're gonna start getting to that in a minute. Let's see. Bok choy. Let's use bok choy for the veggie saute too. That sounds good. Get our greens in today, guys. Let's do, should we do carrot? We can do carrot too. Why not? Carrot sounds good. Actually, let's do like a spiral today instead of loops and rounds and all the random things that I like to do with salad. I'm gonna go for spiral today. Maybe we'll make a flower if I get lucky. Might get a random flower out of it. I need a food towel. There we go. Okay, we do have the rest of this onion I don't want to forget about as well. We'll use that. I wanted to go to TwitchCon, but most of the streams that I follow are food streams. That's a very small part of Twitch that I don't stream. Yeah, I get it. If I went to TwitchCon, to be completely honest, I would have liked to have played in the Fortnite tournament for $400,000. First place. Let's go. I wouldn't have been able to compete against those guys. I'm not that good yet, in all honesty. I'm getting there. Not that good yet. That's for darn sure. Those guys would have wiped the floor with me. They would have said GG before I even started the game. Alright. Let's see if I can get lucky enough to pull off a flower like we did last time. Here we got little flowers. These will work, kind of. Kinda. Yeah. Sorta, kinda, maybe. It's missing a petal, but there we go. It can miss a petal if it sits on its right side. We'll call it good still. That's not going to work. See if we can even get a stem to hold it in place. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I've never tried this. I'm just getting creative. When I do salads, it's kind of just like an art project really quick on the plate for me, so I just go with whatever, you know? Whatever floats. Whatever works. And we got a flower there. I like it. Let's go. Princess Britt, what's up? Welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Hope to make it next year. Yeah, I'm going next year for sure. I'll be at TwitchCon next year. You guys can count on that. No doubt about it. put one more flower on there, I think. I think we're going with one more flower. No, stay up. Stay up, flower. I need your support, lettuce. My lettuce is my only support. Alright. Bam, we're good. Moving on, next one, we're going to do some watermelon radish. This is super delicious, and it brightens up the plate quite a bit. And, let's see. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of onion on this stuff. Just take off the sliver here really fast. Use the rest of that saute here in a little bit. Alright, so there's a little bit of leftover butt on there. Just get rid of that. I dropped one on the floor. We're going to have to pick that up because onions are bad for dogs, and I know she's going to come in here eventually searching for random stuff. Stainless steel, nice trick to get the onion smell off your hands, as I was saying earlier, for those of you who didn't catch it. Helps with onions and peppers. Just a nice simple trick. So once you actually use soap on your hands, you don't have to smell it on your hands after. Alright. Let's see here. These are for the veggie saute. We are going to add those as well, this as well. Or onion or pepper. And let's see if I can get another, see if I'm lucky enough to get another decent looking flower. Although it's getting wider now. Yeah, see, it's going to look more like a, something weird now, I think. We'll see. Maybe I got a big flower out of it. Yeah, I don't know, I'm giving up on that. Wait, what? Alright. Maybe. Yeah, see, this one's a flower. See, I don't know how long. What's even going to hold this one up, though? Now I'm taking too much time to make this up. Here we go. My end piece is going to hold this up. That's how this is going to work. Kind of. No. Alright, we're not going to use the stem. We're just going to go with it like this. There. And spread it out. That one didn't quite make it. I don't know if that one's acceptable. I'm not turning it upside down though. Is it acceptable? I don't know. No, it needed another rim. We're going to use that in the saute. We're tossing that in the saute for sure. That looks good for right now anyways. I got to get some more color on there though. And I want more flavor on there as well. Which this isn't a whole lot of flavor, these watermelon radishes. I don't know if you guys ever had them, but they're not really packed full of flavor or anything. They're more of like it tastes more like water to me than anything else. It tastes like hardly anything. Is that a pencil sharpener for carrots? Yeah, right? It seems like a pencil sharpener. It looks just like one too, doesn't it? That is hilarious. It is the modernized version of a pencil sharpener for produce. They should market it that way. No lead. That's their advertising scheme right there. They're gonna work on it. I like the carrot flower. Thank you. Thank you, Kitty Roller. Tell your dog I said hi. Princess Bit. Bella. Princess Bit says hi. And she's like, what, dude? You gotta give me a treat now, dude. Alright, here. You want a carrot? Here. You can have the stem of the carrot, because you probably won't touch my finger that way. Oh, yeah. I'll try and get her to say hi as well. Are you gonna say hi back? Here. Let's see if we can get her to say hi. Sit. Sit. Speak. 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 Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Oh, good girl. There you go. Good girl. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, she said hi. I had to keep doing it because she was doing the other command. Her other command is say hi for a low growl. But she was doing the say hi command basically when I wanted her to do the speak command. So I had to wait to congratulate her. But she got her congrats. And I don't use see how I gave her the trick before I did the treat. I gave her the treat before I did the trick. That's actually a really good tip for those of you who do dog training. Your dogs will literally start to bark for treats and know when they can get them out of you. This knife is starting to just on my ears. Cut the color off of the end of this really quick. Try and save what we can. Do you ever make Japanese bento boxes with funny things? I never have. I'm curious what a Japanese bento box is now. I do like art projects. I do random art stuff at times. Depends on what it is, though. Yeah, she's a good girl, Uncle Stinky. She is a really good girl. CNN is showing the last of the Anthony Bourdain series. I feel the pain still. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that was a heartbreaking thing for the food community, no doubt. The slices aren't working out too well. I'm just gonna go half slices. Let's see, should I do a fan? I don't know. Just roll that one. Here. Let's do a centerpiece for our flowers, actually. This will look nice. At least it should. If it works out the way I hope. Now I want to cut that green off. That green does not belong. I don't know if that quite works for me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm okay with that actually. That looks fine. Should we put a little one in that guy too? I guess so, huh? Well, I already did 2 of them. Might as well go all the way. Alright, there we go. We got our flowers on there. We got onions, we got peppers, we got, don't want to add anything else? Right now it's basically however you want to dress it, I feel like. I think I'm going to call that for the salad, actually. Let's do the veggie saute. Because after we get this veggie saute ready, and I get the rice going, it's game time. For those of you who are new to the stream, game time means we cook really fast at the end. And we get everything done at once. And then plate up an awesome plate, and I go pack and eat my food. We're a little ways away from game time still. Hey, Kitchen Confidence, what's up? Thank you. Thank you, beautiful work as usual. Thank you much. Thank you so much. Timeline bento box. Okay, I gotta check this out. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, cool. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. So, like a game, you could do like a game theme for a box. Oh, that's just funny. That is hilarious. I might do something like that. I'm sure I could design it. I just have to get the idea in my head. I can be pretty creative if I try to be. Although I never was much of the actual pen and paper artist, to be honest. But yeah, so there we go. I'm going to leave it at that, I think, for the salad. We got our flowers on the plate. And we have our watermelon radish. We got onions, peppers, and carrot. Nice healthy salad. Alright. So let's get a quick saute going. Actually, I want to get the rice going. The rice is only going to take 15 to 20 minutes for white rice. Recycle your plastic, people, please. I appreciate you. So, rice, it's pretty simple. We're going to rinse it. You always want to rinse your rice. And after we rinse it, with what I am going to rinse it with, we should need a cup. So, when you cook rice, it's just a 1-to-2 ratio. It's that simple. Whether it's white rice, or brown rice, or wild rice, doesn't matter what type of rice it is. In this case, this is a half a cup, so we're going to fill it twice, because I didn't see my cup. And clean in there. Probably dirty right now. There we go. Now we're going to fill that 4 times with water since we used 2 of those. So twice the amount of liquid. But we want to rinse the rice first really quick. We are going to rinse this out. Cold water. Take a couple minutes. Well, not a couple minutes. You just want to rinse it thoroughly. Mix it around just a little bit with your fingers. There's a lot of leftover pollens and stuff like that in rice, and sometimes it's not always local, that's for sure, put it that way. Just random thing. Plus the stuff that they crop dust some of these rice fields with, you guys should be questioning. Just saying. One of my friends worked for one of these crop dusting companies, and he literally had to put on an entire suit and gloves to handle the materials that they were spraying on our food. Just saying. They had guidelines that strict. That should tell you something right there. Should definitely tell you something. Buy organic, guys. So 1, need 4 of these. I'm taking filtered water, so it's taking longer than usual. 2, we can count like we're watching a loading bar. You know, or like Jeopardy in the background. Let's play the Jeopardy song together. What's today's trivia? How to cook rice. Wait, I didn't phrase it in the form of a question. I lost already. I didn't phrase it correctly. Alright, we rinsed our rice. We got our 4 half cups in there. 2 cups, 1 cup of rice. 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice. We're going to heat it up now until it gets to a simmer, or a boil, and then we're going to simmer it on low for about 15 minutes, check it, and then if it needs another 5, we'll give it another 5. We'll know at that point. So now off to the races with our veggie saute. Hey, Chris Blackwood, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. That is a huge raid. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing? I cook on Twitch. My name is Ryan Howe, as you can see in my username. Welcome in, everybody. Right now, we have our salsa made already. We have a nice salad here. We're about ready to hit game time, which on this stream I call game time go mode, because we're going to get everything going all at once. But we do still actually have to prep our chicken before that. I'll prep that really quick. Mazur, welcome in, welcome in. Lewis, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. And thank you guys for all the follows. Trooper is my name. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Bay. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, all you guys. Floppy Penguin. Muzahur. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Jacoby, what's up? Welcome in. Steelworker, welcome in, guys. Eric, you studied, welcome in. You guys are being awesome, very supportive. Thank you guys so much. The food community on Twitch is super amazing. What I love to do on Twitch is just cook delicious food, show you guys how to do it, how I do it, because there's a million ways around the world people cook food. There's a million different styles, so there's always different things you're going to see, different things you're going to interact with when you're cooking with other people, especially chefs and different stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun cooking on Twitch, and yeah, thank you guys for the support. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Didn't know you stream too. Yeah, I have a feeling like there's quite a few people that still don't know I stream. But you'll always find me in the other food channels. I'm always in the other streams, basically. So I'm around, that's for sure. Miss Ruby, welcome in. How's it going? What's up, everybody? I hope I caught everything in chat there. It's Boulet, but the original name was taken. Boulet? Is it like Italian? I hope I'm saying it correctly. Lurky Lurk Face, thank you guys for the follows. Itchin's Bar. Eric, you studied. I think I said you already. Let's see. Straight Tokes. Yeah, Straight Tokes 420. What up with the 420 in your name? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, every once in a while I will cook with can of butter on stream, just so you know. There's a huge rat in your hat. No, not a huge rat. There's something in there, though. I don't know, you might be able to guess it. Hard to say. For the first person who guesses what's in my hat, how about this? I'll give you a free video game, the first person who guesses what's in my hat. Fair enough? I have a few sitting around anyways, I'm never going to play. Alright, let's get a veggie saute going here. We got to get this going at some point or another, right? Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting here talking the entire time, which I'm cool with too. Chat's always awesome. You guys in the food community are freaking amazing. Dreadlocks, closed dreads. No. It's a joint. No. Dead hamster. No, not foam. Getting closer. Cotton balls. Okay, getting closer. We're getting there. Let's see how you're gonna guess it, though. I don't know. Somebody's gonna get it, seriously. Somebody's gotta figure this one out. Let me make sure nobody's said it yet. Nobody said it yet. Toilet paper, no. Fluff pillow, towels, no. T-shirt wadded up, no. I didn't think I'd have this many guesses so far. But you guys gotta get this. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Paper! There it is. Sorry, I clapped. That might have been a little loud. It's paper. There you go. You got yourself a game. Misk. I have a few you can choose from, actually. Let's see. Here, I'll send you a list of what you can choose from here in a little, or let me, because I have to find the file of where I saved it. But I'm gonna whisper you right now. Okay. Make sure to hit me up after stream. I got you. You can choose from a few games. They're PC games though. Actually, no, I do have Gears of War for Xbox too. Codes for that as well if you want that. I don't know if you like Gears of War. Be careful, I don't want you to cut yourself. Hannah Loves Babies, what's up? Welcome in. I'm not gonna cut myself, I'm good. It's all good. Oh, my rice is talking to me, guys. So now is the point when you want to turn your rice down, probably a little sooner than later. So now we're going to want it to simmer. Just blow on it. Cool it down. Turn it to low. Turn it to a warm low. We got to get a timer on that though, so I don't do anything stupid and forget about it. Alright, 15 minutes on the rice. Stop. Start simmering. We're going to warm. Alright. We're almost at game time here. Almost. Well, actually, I do have to prep the chicken. So we're going to use that too, might as well. Why not? Use everything we can for the sauteing. Ah, almost lost that carrot. Sloppy cuts, whatever. Alright, our rice is going. Let's see. Free games, yes please, right? Who doesn't want a free game? How do I give bits on PS4? I do not know. I don't know if you can give bits on PS4. I've never heard of that. It's a curiosity question. I don't know if that's a thing. Actually, I don't think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure you can't. Pretty sure you have to be on the browser itself. That would be the only thing that would make sense. Or you can get bits from your phone. Yeah, I've seen people get bits from phone before. I had to think about that one for a second too. I never use my phone much for Twitch anymore. Ryan, how's it going, man? Finally catching the stream. What's up? What's up, Chief? How's it going? The one sushi chief. Chef. Why did I pronounce that as Chief? What's up, the one sushi chef? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Lewis made the rules, not me. Miss Ruby made the rules, not me. Lewis and Miss Ruby make the rules. They do. They definitely do. Congrats on your wedding. I hope you have a great time. Wait, a wedding? Wait, who's having a wedding? What did I miss in chat? What? Congrats on your wedding. Hope you have a great time. Wait, who's having the wedding? What did I miss? I'm seriously confused. I didn't see anything about a wedding. Inform me, chat. Did I miss something? Do I need to scroll up? I don't know what I missed. If I missed, somebody tell me who's having a wedding if I missed it. I didn't see anything there, so. Actually, how do I want to cut this? I usually cut them long ways like this for like roasting, or if I'm gonna, but we're just gonna do a saute, so might as well just chop them up into little pieces. Go like this. saute. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to be in the pan with hot oil at this point. So I'm ready to eat here in a little bit. I'm getting hungry. Throw away the back of that onion. We don't want that. We will use the rest of this though, besides the top and the bottom. And I just sprayed onion juice like on my face, so we'll see how that works out. Although I didn't cry on the last onion today. I'm staying further away. We got this. We got this. Without crying, I think. Yeah. My eyes seem to be accepting it at the moment. My nose not so much though. Oh, Chef John Reed got married. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, congratulations. Is Chef here? Did I miss a comment? I didn't. If I missed a comment, congratulations, Chef. I saw it. I retweeted it. And, dude, congratulations, man. Seriously. That's amazing. Moved all the way to the States. Let's go. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, Chef John Reed is an amazing streamer as well on Twitch. If you guys don't know who he is, you should check him out. Chef John Reed. Here, I'm going to give him a shout out. Is he even in here? I don't know if he's in here, but I'm going to shout him out anyways. Yeah, check out Chef John Reed. And also, I mean, I'm pretty sure all you guys know who Chris Blackwood is, who rated me. But we're going to shout out Chris as well, just in case you don't know who those food streamers are right there. Check them out. Definitely two of the best food streamers, really, on Twitch. There's a top mark, and they're up there, that's for sure. What or not says special. I preferred to be called Velocity Challenge. Velocity Challenge? What? I like the chat moving off the people. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you guys so much. Ophi, Juicy Key. Welcome in, guys. Guys or gals. Headhunter, what up? Welcome in. Lidvidin, that almost sounds exactly like someone else I know on the stream. Linvelin is a art streamer. Thank you for the biddies. Nana, thank you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Alright. Chat's just entertaining itself. Ignore us. Ignore us, so you'll be here forever. Yeah, we're not ready to do oil yet, actually, because we're gonna do bok choy with this. I'm gonna get this put away, and we gotta stuff the chicken. That's the next step. All right, chicken. See which ones. These two look better for stuffing because this one, see how the skin is kind of separated completely from the top. So we'll go ahead and go with the other two packages. I'll save the other one for later. We need to get some plate. I'm getting dry mouth. Cheers, guys. Alright, let's get to it. Gotta make sure I cut this right so the other package stays airtight. There we go. Yep, we're good. Still airtight. I love it when they design packages like that. Okay, so we're going to need our stuffing, which is going to consist of cream cheese and a habanero jam mixture, raspberry jam, which is already made for me. Thank goodness, it'll speed things up because I'm getting hungry. This is cream cheese. Keep up the enthusiasm. Such a good stream. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Seriously. Much appreciated. I love your guys' support and your guys' comments and just being able to make good food. Who doesn't like good food? Food is love. Food is life. Food is family. Food is friends. Food is everything. When you go to just relax for the day or you need a meal or just to pick you up to do your day even. Food is the best. Better than the rest. Let's go. Good food for the win. And then I say GG. Alright, here we go. Habanero jam. It's not quite as hot as you would think, but I do want to get a little bit of heat in there. See, I need to stuff 4 of these. So, actually I don't have to stuff all 4. We'll just use what we got. Oh, this cream cheese is amazing. It smells so good. Fresh. Alright. Start up. I like saving those little plastic containers. I'm a big proponent of recycling on this stream. So if you guys recycle, you have an extra special place in my heart because I love the fact that people recycle. And I hate the fact that recycling companies nowadays, especially like Waste Management, are refusing to take certain items. Ugh, breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Because all plastic should be recyclable. Even food plastic should be recyclable. Whether we recycle it again for food or not. See, like this has a recycle symbol on it, for example. You can see the symbol there, number 2. I think there's 5 or 7 different types of plastic. 5 and 2 are food grade. I know that much. 5 and 2 are food grade. So if you were like brining a turkey and you wanted to put it in a plastic bucket, you would only use a number 5 or a number 2. Typically with a big plastic bucket, it would be a number 5 though. But yeah, recycle this stuff. I'm going to reuse this container anyway, so that's not going in the trash. Colorful. Recycling wastes money and doesn't work. That's true, Nana. If you guys do the research on recycling, it actually costs us more money than it's worth. But the benefit is it saves our planet. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen pictures of Garbage Island, for example. But if you haven't, Google it. It's a sad place. It's in the ocean. It's an island you can actually walk on. It's basically all plastic. From all the stuff that we dump and discard of incorrectly. Are you a secret Englishman? No. No, why would you say that, Mama Reagan? This is an English stream? What? No. No, it's not an English stream. Nope, I live in California. Good old Cali. I live more NorCal though. I don't get to see all the Hollywood stuff unless I drive for 8 hours. See, even this plastic, I hate throwing it in the trash can, but I know they're never going to accept this. This is when it breaks my heart right here. Because I know no matter what I do or when I put that in there, I know what they're going to do and they're not going to accept it. So it sucks. Alright. Scissors out of here. We're going to start stuffing these. It's a sad one. I hate to throw plastic in the trash. It's terrible. Our planet is eventually going to hate us for it. It never decomposes in the ground, for one thing. So it's pretty much always going to be there. That's one of the biggest problems. Our rice is looking like it's about ready, and our timer's about ready to go off in 1 minute here. So we are getting closer and closer to game time. All I gotta do is stuff this chicken, and we're gonna do our veggie saute while our chicken is frying up. We got our bok choy here. Where'd my food towel go? Here we go. Here we go. They're terrible at recycling. It's a shame. Yeah, they are terrible at recycling. Like they act like they spend so much money on it, and then they act like they can't recycle the other things that actually have recycle symbols on them, and they're made to be recyclable in the first place. Yeah, there's a whole debate there. They need to fix and improve the way that system works, definitely. They're doing some creative things to clean it up, but it's not really working. Yeah, they want to keep, because they hear our voices and they hear people like us talking about it, and it's like, well, if you're not going to do anything to fix it, you probably should. And believe me, I've written Congress before about stuff like this, so I'm not shy to say something. I mean, giant island in the Pacific. Yeah, exactly. It's disgusting. It's a giant island of plastic that you can literally walk on and just go like, it's literally an island. This planet is going downhill while we do with the part to Mars. Yeah, the part to Mars. We're going to Mars, guys. That's the new game plan. We're going to save the planet by going to Mars and leaving it behind. Alright, let's check our rice. There's a little bit of moisture down there still. I'm going to give it like I said, 15 to 20 minutes typically with rice. I'm going to give it 3 more because I saw just a little bit of moisture down there. Alright, here's our stuffing for our chicken, which we're going to get really messy with here in a second because I got to get these stuffed and ready to go. Let's see. There's some kind of kid from MIT that designed a robot that eats trash and also burns the trash to stay functioning. What? They're just burning plastic toxic fumes into the air. Okay, there's another issue there too. Trash Island is so big. I know, it's so big, it's sad. That's what makes me recycle more Trash Island and be a proponent of recycling more plastic that we should be recycling that we can't still sometimes, unfortunately. Kids are stupid smart these days. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that's a very true statement. Recycling trash goes to China. I don't know about that. It's possible. I'm not going to say it's not true because I have no clue. I wouldn't doubt it, though. I've seen the big shipping containers before that haul trash off to other places. Where it actually goes, though, I'm not too certain of that. I'm going to get this off my cutting board just since we're going to be handling meat here for a minute. I'll kind of show you guys how I'm doing this the best I can. I'll probably use the stove camera for that. So you're going to find the side of the chicken right here where the flap can come up. So as soon as you have that flap right there, you can go back, make yourself a nice little pocket, and this is exactly where we're going to stuff our chicken for this type of stuffing. There's many ways you can stuff chicken. Now that one's ready, so we'll just get them all ready really quick. One of the ways I prefer to stuff chicken that I never have seen a recipe for online, I came up with it myself. I'll show you guys one of these days. For those of you who've been around the stream a long time, you've probably seen it before. I did do it once, but it was a while ago. Ooh, that might come out the backside on us on that one, but that's okay. We'll live with it. But So if you have a breast, what I do is I slice it down the middle and I slice two sides down the pocket. So picture if this were a breast. You would slice it straight down the center, slice a pocket in this side where the bone is. There wouldn't be a bone there if it's a breast. And then slice a pocket in this side. And when you have a pocket on both sides, you can stuff all your stuffing inside of there and squeeze it back together on the top. Use a little bit of breadcrumbs just as the top cover right there, and you're golden. It stays all in place. If you do chicken cordon bleu that way, it turns out absolutely fantastic. And when you slice it, it looks much more professional, in my opinion, than it does by rolling it. Okay, timer, I hear you. My hands are all like completely in chicken right now. Ah! Alright, I gotta wash my hands and turn this thing off. Shut up, timer. I still love you though. We're still friends. Okay, seriously. Timer. I have to wash my hands. See, I'm talking to my timer now, guys. What's going on? Do you guys ever tell your timer to shut up? That's like a common thing for me. Yeah, our rice is perfect. We're good. Off heat. It's like a love-hate relationship. Like, I really love my timer, but at the same time, when it speaks to me like that, for that long, it's like a child in my left ear. Alright. We're good. Good to go. Here we go. I'm just getting messy. I'm going all in, literally. Now, the more of this I can keep in here, the better, because what this is going to do, the cheese and the habanero, is it's going to brown the skin quite a bit when I start. The extra sugar will make it brown quite a bit quicker. So I may even wipe some of this off. Like, I got a little bit on the skin right there. So we'll probably wipe a little bit of this off. But can you guys even see me very well? I guess you can see in the big view, yeah. Okay, yeah, see, I'm already getting stuff everywhere. I want to rinse, but at the same time, I know it's just going to keep being messy, so we're just rocking and rolling with it. And then I'll just wipe these off a little bit if I have to on the top of the skin. Where was my seam on this one? There we go. I can smell the habanero. Mmm. Alright, so our last one, where's my, was that my seam? No, there it is. Alright, we're going to fry these up for about 20 to 25 minutes. And we're going to be really careful, like I was saying with the sugars in this, to not burn it. And then what we will do is we'll probably have to use a cover on this one because of the amount of sugar that I'm using. So I probably will cover it once we flip it, and I might, if it's not brown enough, I might try and fry the skin a little bit if we can get away with it. But with the excess sugar, it's a lot harder to fry the skin the way I'm doing it. So we're going to do our best, but I know it's going to be delicious either way. I just want, sometimes you can get that super crispy fried skin, you know, but then other times you can't. And then with sugar involved, it makes the process a little trickier with how you cook it. So we're going to be keeping a really close eye on this one. Alright, washing up really quick. Alright. This out of the way. Alright, we need our bok choy so we can keep going here. Let's see. He's the prince of Twitch food streams. Thank you so much, Miss Ruth. This is Chef Ryan Howe, good sir. Who the F am I? I am Ryan Howe. That's who I am. And welcome in, sausages. How are you doing? Personally, I think we should just put together Criminals on Trash Island. Make Trash Island jail. And then every once in a while when your sentence is up, that you get come and picked up once you serve your time. Actually, I'm going to chop this just long, the entire thing. Very rude at Little Sausage. There's so many rude people on Twitch, I don't care. Alexa, stop. I know, right? Alexa! Alexa, it's like my timer. Yelling at Alexa all day long. If I even had Alexa or the Google, what is it, Google Talk or something like that? I don't have any of that stuff. I feel like Google will be listening to me all day long. Although, you know, they probably already are. Who all are you feeding tonight? Just me and my mom tonight. And then leftovers for me for lunch tomorrow, and then I'll see how long it lasts me, I guess, at that point, until I want to cook again. Which we'll probably be doing tacos or something Mexican themed tomorrow. I'm thinking huevos rancheros. And if not tomorrow, Tuesday. If I have way too much leftover food, it'll be Tuesday for sure. My computer died, it's probably not. Probably time to drill holes in it, yeah. Well, I mean, you always could do that. Yeah, the scariest thing I've recently heard about a computer situation was Sammy's, actually. Which Sammy and Kate are going to be here, by the way, guys, streaming with me in this kitchen. Let's go! On the 3rd. It's going to be this next Saturday. So this upcoming Saturday, be prepared to see Kate and I cooking in the kitchen. The only thing we really know for sure that we're going to do so far is we're going to do some molecular gastronomy with basically like some little coffee balls. This will be interesting. But I do know we're going to probably do a rotisserie chicken too. We kind of have the menu figured out for the most part. But it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Where are we at? I think we're almost in game. I think we're about ready to go game time. The dog on the top of the fridge. I like that little doggy. My grandma made that. It's made out of all porcelain. What a good egg you are feeding your mom. Oh, thank you, Miss Ruby. I gotta take care of my mom, right? I mean, come on. It's not like, isn't that everyone's job as a son? Or a daughter? In general? Take care of your family when you grow up? Sick to pick up the modern day lingo. Modern day lingo, I know, right? I can't keep up with modern day lingo. I'm 32 years old now. What do you want from me? I don't know what the kids be doing nowadays. They just come up and say something new when I see my friends' kids. And I'm like, what are you even talking about, kiddo? And then it's usually a short-winded discussion about something random. Sometimes long-winded. But I like kids. As long as they're not mine. You know the whole concept you can hand them back at the end of the day? That's me right there. I can take care of kids great, and I love kids. I don't mind babysitting them, but at the end of the day, I'm like, you can go back to your dad now, or your mom. Still love you, though. I love my friends' kids. They're freaking awesome. Alright, I'm going to salt this up a little bit. We're going to get our oil hot right about now, and it's basically game time. I'm not using anything but salt for this because the cheese and the habanero is going to be enough extra flavoring for me. I don't need a whole lot with my chicken. Salty. Ban them, they are always mocking me. Wait, ban who? I'm not that old. Ban your mama? You want me to ban your nana? No. I'm not banning anyone. I don't see any reason to ban anyone right now. Unless I'm missing something in chat. Our chat's pretty chill. What's up, Skip? Welcome in. How's it going, man? Yeah, Skip's in here anyways. He's got my back. Miss Ruby, you are awesome. Miss Ruby is awesome. Guys, check out Miss Ruby, seriously. Like, if you guys don't know who Miss Ruby is, she's a new streamer on Twitch and a very good food streamer. There are good ones, and then there are like 400 new ones that are just trying things. And Miss Ruby, I can say, is a good food streamer. Definitely. Check her out, guys. Oh, and I'm getting dry mouth. Cheers. Alright. Game time. Should we put on the Rocky music? Get this oil hot. Use a decent amount for our chicken. This pan is a little lopsided anyway, unfortunately. For our veggies, that'll be plenty. Alright. I'm going to heat this up on medium. Every stove is so much different, so you're going to want to play around with that yourself for oil temperatures. Oil temperatures vary. Olive oil, the smoke point is what, 350? No. Don't quote me on that. Excuse me. I know avocado oil is 500. That's one of the hotter ones right here. Avocado oil, it's a really good one to use. 100% pure. And it even says it on the bottle. Smoke point 500. How educational. I like that. I like it when they tell you things instead of hiding things. They like to hide a lot of things. You need to show me the garden as your new gnome. I have to know what I'm working with. I don't have a garden gnome. What do you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. I don't have a... Am I supposed to go out and get a garden gnome now? What are you requesting? Hey, thanks for the follow. Will, what's up? Thanks for the follow, man. I was about to try and pronounce the first half of your name, but I feel like I'm going to butcher it, to be honest. So I'll just call you Will, if that's cool. Okay, we cooking Johnny. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. The oil's getting hot. Hot, hot, hot. In my pot. It's around 350 for all. Yeah, I thought it was 350. Okay, I was right. Yeah. 350. I was right. I remembered correctly. You're a gnome? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm a gnome. Am I a gnome? I don't know. What do you want to classify me as? I'm cool with being whatever you want to classify me as. You can classify me as a garden gnome. I love my garden. I love it. We discussed this yesterday on Miss Molly Makes. Oh, wait. Oh, you were referring to oh, that's right. Oh, the garden gnomes. Okay, I remember vaguely now. Yeah, I remember. Took me a second. Gnomes are evil. Well, that's the great thing about the internet. Anyone can call me anything they want. I really don't care. I mean, if you want to get banned, that's fine. But at the same time, there's a certain extent to where I'll just ban you and move on. But I mean, trolls think they have an advantage, and I find it rather funny, to be honest. Trolls will always be trolls. They'll never bother me. quick little way to test if your oil's hot. Just splash some water on your fingers, splash it on the oil. There you go. Telling us what time to cook. So I'm going to go ahead and get, while this stays hot, because you don't want it to get too hot, we're going to get our veggies on really fast. Drop a little piece of bok choy. That's okay. Bella can enjoy that. We didn't drop any onions. That's the main part. Always got to watch out for your doggo. Alright, there we go. We're rocking and rolling with that. Okay. Our oil is good and hot. I want to get skin side done first, so here we go. We're going to have to keep a very close eye on this. I'm going to wiggle them just a little bit at the start just to make sure they're not sticking. Let them stay now. Don't even mess with them from this point on. Wash up really quick. Let's go. It's game time. I need to mix this up. We're going to add, so what am I going to add to this? With every veggie saute, I usually do something different. I'm not too particular with sticking to the same thing every time because I love a lot of different spices and different combinations of ingredients. So, with that being said, let's see. I'm going to use, I even used some of this last night. This is really good. Lemon dill infused sea salt. Kate has these, she's actually sponsored by this company. And they are a really good company, for sure. I have to give them a shout out. They're freaking awesome. I'm actually going to wait a little bit on that, because I don't want the dill to like burn up. So, just to start with, I'm just going to give it a little bit of regular salt for that. These are less salty than you would think. They're more of like an herb/salt mixture, which is, they're really good, really tasty. Moving to your house and going to sit outside your garden while you cook. It's a pretty sweet deal. You already agreed, no takebacks. Yeah, alright, you can take care of my garden. Fair enough. I got you. I got a plate of food waiting for you, Nana. I'm still shocked about what happened in Debbie's stream today. Trolls are pretty sad. Yeah, trolls are pretty sad. I've seen a few trolls today saying things. But yeah, you just gotta ignore them. They're few and far between. If you ain't got nothing better to do than go like rant to somebody on the internet, then there's other issues there. There's definitely other issues there. You know, some kid joining the squad said some bad things. Yeah. Add paprika. I could add paprika. Sounds pretty good, actually. Really scared of going out. Nana, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. They're really rooting for Savid to be successful. Savid to be successful? I don't know who you're talking about, Lewis. Who is Savid? Am I missing something? Alright. I need tongs. These will probably help us hold it together a little bit better. Look at the cheese just coming out of it. Let's hope we can get most of it to stay in there. See, that's gonna That's going to brown our oil, so we have to be a little careful about that. I'm probably going to have to cover it sooner than I would have liked to have, but we can work with that. That's fine. This is the danger chance you take when you cook with sugar. But we'll get it right. We'll nail it. Assuming most of my cheese stays in there, which I think it is. I don't think we're losing a high percentage of it. We use quite a bit. Alright, going in with some lemon dill, and then we use a little bit of paprika too. That does sound good. I like my paprika. Oh, I don't even have this in a glass jar. How tacky. I'm so tacky. A little sprinkle of paprika, just enough to know it's there. There we go. Oh, I'm smelling that cheese. Alright. Yeah, see how it's starting to brown on the sides here? I really don't want that because that's going to start changing the texture of the foil. So we're going to go just a little bit lower medium, and I'm going to have to cover this here in a little while. Whenever that time comes. I'll show you guys when the time is for that. Jeffrey's game. Yeah, it's game time. It's game time. Let's go. Do you ever game? Yes, I do. I play Fortnite. That's pretty much the only game I play. Fortnite. If I'm going to sit down to play a game, that's my favorite game right now at the moment. I played a lot of games in my past, though. I used to be professional at many games previous to, I'm not pro at Fortnite yet, anyways. So my gaming career started in, like, I call it a career as if I really made a whole lot of money doing it. So I started in 2004 with Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. The FiOS Grand Tournament was a $100,000 tournament, 8,000 plus people. It's a 1v1 tournament. Made it to the top 16 bracket and tied in a match and then lost after my tie. And that was my trip to LA. They would have given me a free plane ticket. So I was close in that tournament. Out of 8,000 people, I'm still proud of where I got to. I was definitely pro at that game at the time, and everybody knew me. I was pro at Tony Hawk as well, pro skater for console. On Mortal Kombat, I was #1 in the world. I'm not lying. I was #1 in the world when you filtered wins versus losses. But other than that, I stayed around the top 10. And that was a collaboration between not only me, but a friend of mine as well. We would sit there and play games for days, and then finally, when one of us was beating the other person, be like, all right, I don't even play today, you play today. And that's how we would do it. We'd practice against each other until we were on point and then play online for the stats. So we grinded that game. And the only other one was Call of Duty World at War. That was the only Call of Duty I was ever pro at. I got the 10th Prestige, recreated another account just to see like how high of KD I could get. And I played around on that. I was still doing Search and Destroy and all the competitive modes, and I had over a 5 KD when I was at level 55. It was only 55 for that game. But yeah, I've been around the block with games. You can say that. There we go. Well, that one didn't brown up as well. Okay, see that one browned up. See that one almost blackened a little bit. That's what I'm talking about with the cheese and the sugar. Alright, that's good. I'm going to let this guy, assuming we can flip him back over without losing too much cheese. There we go. That guy can chill a little bit longer on that side. Our veggies are just about ready to be taken off the heat. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we're turning off heat on the veggies. We're good. Off heat, they can just sit there. In fact, I want to drain really quick. Some of, if there is any excess, it doesn't look like there's much this time. Yeah, there is a little bit. We'll drain whatever we can really quick. Hopefully without dropping anything. There we go. Okay, let's see your chicken. How's it looking? Why does this skin not want to fry on this side? I'm going to turn it to the hot side because it doesn't seem like it wants to cook. The hotter side of this burner is in the front for some reason. Every stove is different. But it seems like every oven is almost the same because like the back left of every oven always seems like it's the hottest spot of every oven. I don't know why. At least every brand I've ever worked with. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. I'm doing good. We're in game mode right now. So if I didn't catch your message there for a little bit, that's why. So sitting in the background, salty, playing. No go. Played Mario Kart. Mario Kart was a great game. I think most of us loved that when we were younger. Yeah, I would play Mario Kart again still to this day. Like Smash Brothers was another good one. Like I started with Space Invaders back in the day on PC. And then my grandma bought me a Nintendo when I was maybe 8 years old. You guys remember Space Invaders? It had a black screen with the little white, just like the little white aliens. I think they floated back and forth, or you did. You floated back and forth, and you had to shoot them all and down until you got it. It was like the weirdest version of. It's like they upgraded Tetris from the. I don't even know where they came up with that one, but it was an entertaining game for its time. There we go. I felt a little stickiness. There, now we got color on that guy. That's what we wanted. Okay. Now, we're going to have to be careful with temperature checking this because there's cheese in there which will show us a much higher temperature than the meat itself. So we'll have to make sure we get the right spot on this one. Let's see. In the back watching Lewis struggle to lift 20 pounds. Monster. Lewis is struggling to lift 20 pounds. What happened to you, Lewis? Lewis doesn't look like a guy that's like not in shape. I'm pretty sure he could lift 20 pounds. Pretty sure that's the thing. Is he dead from today? What did you do today, Lewis? Did the kids kick your butt? I wouldn't doubt it if the kids kicked his butt. That's probably what happened. Describe the chicken smell for me. Okay. The chicken smell right now is a combination of cheese, habanero, raspberry, and chicken. Yeah. Cheese, habanero, raspberry, and chicken. I smell all of them. I can smell the cream cheese. I can smell the habanero, raspberry. It's all gonna be so good. That just made me LOL so hard. Well, good. I'm glad I can make people laugh. Anytime I can make someone laugh, I enjoy that. I'm not the funniest guy, but every once in a while you'll get a good joke out of me. I'm addicted to food streams. If I'm not watching you, I'm probably watching Chris or Jade Henry. Hey, I don't blame you. There's a lot of good food streamers out there. There's a lot of people that know what they're doing. And I always try to provide the best quality stream for you guys, best content I can. Chris and I are both on that same page when it comes to this stuff. We're always trying to improve the stream, always trying to stay ahead. There's so many things you can cook in life too. Recently, I got a book for molecular. Actually, I can show it to you guys really quick. Let's see. It's a little more than a book, but it's pretty big. So eventually here, we're going to work with this kit that I have here. It's a rather expensive kit. Let me get full screen so you guys can see a little bit more here. So this right here is what it comes with. It comes with all your, get the camera up here. So it comes with all your ingredients that you need, all your chemicals. So you have liquid nitrogen, maltodextrin, saline gum, soylucan. Yeah, see, I'm gonna pronounce some of these wrong. Methaclose, calcium lactate, sodium alginate, iota carnitine, kappa. There's a kappa in there. Kappa carnitine. We got a kappa in the house. What are we gonna cook with kappa? Arga, gelatin, and gelatin gum. So it also comes with a set and a cookbook down here. So there's a whole bunch of random things we could be making with this. We'll see. But I'll at least show you guys a couple things really quick. So you can basically, it's kind of like making tapioca or getting into fancy foods, where you can create a little ball of something that you can flavor basically in any way you want. Like this one's so this one's like a jam for the cake, I'm guessing, and then that's probably, I don't know, let's see, raspberry sponge, raspberry syrup, raspberry gel, and vanilla powder. Okay, so each one has its own little specific recipe. So yeah, it is using gastronomy for each one. But yeah, that gives you kind of a general idea of what it's just like fancy dining stuff. So, and you can combine any flavor that you want with it. It's actually a really expensive kit. It was a gift from a friend of mine, which I really appreciate. So I'm gonna start playing around with molecular gastronomy. See what happens. Maybe we won't blow up the kitchen. Maybe we will. I don't know. No, I hope we don't blow up the kitchen. We're not blowing up the kitchen, guys. Yeah, see, now it's starting to get brown, darn it. And I don't know how close along we are. I'm going to check the temperature right now just to stay on the safe side. I don't want it going anymore at this moment with the cheese changing color, because I don't want a flavor difference of browned cheese with my chicken. So here we go. Push up the thermometer and see where we're at. Check the biggest piece. So we're going to go in underneath the cheese and away from the bone as well, while I'm getting oil in my face. Feels great. Oh no, we're not even close. Oh, it's on, we're not supposed to be on that. Yeah, it says 173. Hold up. I don't think we're done yet, but it's acting. Don't worry about the beeping here. Just shut up. Shut up, timer. Yeah, see, this spot says 160. Okay. Yeah, we're not on poultry right now with this timer. That's why it's flashing. It says 160 though. So we want to be like 165 to 170. We're basically right there. I'm going to cover it because the skin isn't even where I want it to be anyways at this point. I didn't get it completely crispy because of the sugars that I was talking about that we used and the cheese. When you use cheese and sugars like that, you have to change up the situation there with that. And I accidentally just set that spatula in there. Alright, we're grabbing one. Here, we'll use this one. spatula, tongs, spatula, you know, that thing we work with in the kitchen. That's a tool that does something. It's an item of use. All right. Nicer to the side. We are done with that for today. Quick counter cleanup here, and we're about ready to start plating here in a minute. I do need to sanitize the counter actually on that side just a little bit. Chicken should be just about done. It's probably really close. Okay, so where are we at? Where are we at? What am I plating? What am I plating with? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm streaming. Let's see. Let's do a squad game with. Yeah, we can do a squad game sometime. I'm always down. Definitely. I was about to invite you to Fortnite, but I rage quit when died to two teamers. Teamers? Oh yeah. Yeah, teamers will always be in the game. Everyone wants the third party. Trust me. They want a piece of it. They want a piece of the action. Whether they can shoot somebody face to face or not, they'll take the advantage of shooting somebody in the back any day. It's a thing in Fortnite. The zombies get me a little bit. I was a little bummed out about the zombies the other day. One trapped me when I had a chance to kill the entire team. I was a little annoyed. But that's about the time when I just give up and stop playing. If a game frustrates me, I'm done. Yeah, see, look at how black it got. That's what I'm talking about, the cheese. Alright, we're done. They were just at 170. Cheese and sugar, guys. You gotta be careful with it. This pan is gonna be a pain in the butt to clean, but this chicken's gonna be super delicious, at least. Bam! There we go. There's our chicken. And our pan needs to get off heat before I brown any more in here. Yeah, there's the danger right there of cooking with cheese and sugar. As I brought up earlier, I knew we were going to have to pay close attention to that. Hey, thanks for the biddies, Lewis. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I'm terrible at Fortnite. I'd rather play with... I wouldn't want to play with me either. Don't even worry about it. It doesn't matter if you're good or you're bad, seriously. I just like having fun with the game. When I start to get frustrated with the game, which has happened a few times, I just say I'm done playing it for now and go back to it later. If you're getting mad at a video game, you probably should just stop for a while. My best advice, anyways. Alright. There's our chicken. And you can see it's stuffed with, let's go full screen. Here we go. I'm going to get a plate going here. Oh yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. Most of our cheese looked like it stayed in. So you can see we got our pocket of cheese right here. We're good. It stayed in there, most of it, anyways. Should be delicious. Oop, where am I? There we go. Alright, so let's get a plate going. What am I going to plate on today? And how am I going to plate? I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm streaming. Ha! Use a white plate? You guys want a white plate, a blue plate, a black plate, a red plate? I don't know. What colors do we got? We got white. We got a bunch of other veggie colors, and we got basically white for chicken. So a dark plate, I guess. Contrast. Let's contrast it up. We'll use the blue plate then. Alright, blue plate it is. I decided already. I'm just talking to myself over here. Don't mind me. Part of what being a streamer is, right? I just sit here and talk to myself. I have plenty of people to talk to. Alright. Dark plate it is. I decided. My mind is made up. Turn off my thermometer over here. There we go. Okay, everything's off heat. We're good. Game time. Oh yeah, I was gonna use I want the salsa for the rice. I don't know about you guys, but like with rice, I always do something completely different every time. And I don't always have salsa with it, but it is one of my more favorites. Kind of like adding sauce to pasta, I guess. Like red sauce to pasta. It's still a grain. I mean, you're not eating pasta, obviously, but it's delicious. If you haven't tried it, try it. The great thing about rice is you can season it however you want because it has such a plain original flavor that we all love. Or you can just eat it the way it is. And it's still super delicious. But I'm just gonna do half circles with this and then go with presentation for the chicken in the middle. We'll go with that. And we'll go with, let me get the veggies down first before I go any further. Okay, so we're gonna go salsa on the top. These flavors have had time to get to know each other by now. Oh, it smells delicious. That smells like the salsa. Hey, Jay Ferrick, thank you so much for the sub. What's up? Thank you. Much appreciated. Some sub hype. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome in. You guys, seriously, that's one of the best things you guys can do for me, to be honest. I don't really have donations, nor do I just want to improve the stream with getting more subs, and that's basically the gist of it at the moment. So subs are like the most important thing to me, guys. Thank you so much, man. Seriously. I want to get the sub count up nice and high because even if I'm not quite at the 75 average viewers, which I'm nowhere near yet, I can still apply for partners. So that's a big thing for me. I want to be able to apply on my own eventually, even if I can't. I know I'm going to reach 75 average eventually, but that'll be some advertising techniques I'll be using on the side here eventually. I need to start marketing myself more. Advertising myself. Twitter. I'm not a Twitter dude. I'm having to learn all this stuff. So I'm learning as I go, guys. But I do have a lot of good ideas to improve the stream. And we're going to get there. We will get there. Mark my words. So, let's see. We'll just lean the chicken against the rice, I guess. Wait, I want the cheese to kind of like, that cheese looks really good. Let's like showcase the cheese kind of. Yeah, actually, okay, there we go. We're going to showcase the cheese. I like it. Okay. Not the most elaborate plating I've ever done, that's for darn sure, but I do like it. Right. Let's go full screen. There you go. Our habanero stuffed chicken. We got our, let's get this a little more centered here. But flowers are kind of in the way. Ah, there we go. So we got our salsa rice, our habanero cheese stuffed chicken, and our sauteed veggies with bok choy. I'm pretty happy with that. Right here we have our salad we did earlier with our flowers. And we have onion, pepper. These right here are watermelon radishes, which are really delicious. They have pretty plain flavor actually, but they're really good. We got our carrots that we made into flowers with our watermelon radishes. And our salsa. And then we made awesome chicken. Alright. So, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Before I leave, I want to send you guys off with a raid really quick. If you guys don't know, most of you know, check out community. Here's Discord. Actually, that link might have expired. I'll grab you a new one. And Twitter, if you guys want to follow me, I always post on Twitter when I'm going live. It's a great way to know when I'm getting online. And let's, I'm going to go ahead and use the Belly site. Let me get you guys a link really fast, though. Here we go. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Alright. There we go. That Discord link will work if you guys want to join. You can check out all the food photos there. Feel free to post recipes, post whatever you want. Yeah, I mean, well, not whatever you want. You guys know the rules. Yeah. But, guys, thank you guys so much. The stream was awesome today. You guys are amazing. I wouldn't be here without you. I'd be the guy sitting here talking to myself in my kitchen, which I typically do anyways. So you guys make it that much more amazing. Yeah. All right. That's all I can say, really, to be honest. Like, thank you guys so much. Miss Molly, and Miss Molly shows up at the end. No, I'm leaving Miss Molly. Well, here, let me show you. I'll at least show you before we go. So here's what I made today. I did habanero cream cheese stuffed chicken. We did, you can see the cream cheese there on that. We did sauteed veggies with bok choy. And I made a homemade salsa half from our garden and half from other tomatoes. We used Roma tomatoes. We used, or not Roma, we used Brave General. We used Tiger tomatoes. We used small sweet cherry tomatoes from our garden and did a cilantro-based salad, or salsa. And then put that on top of our rice. Absolutely wonderful. I did a salad with we have our flowers there with carrot and watermelon radish, and we have onion and